Good afternoon, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got a small little Meijer haul to share with you guys for today. Two of the things I ended up picking up were not even like coupon sales or anything like that, but they were things that Aldi doesn't carry, so I had to pick them up anyway. And I wanted to, like I said, get them because one is that we had leftover of all the ingredients from the potatoes that we ended up making, the my aunt's Easter potatoes, and so I just didn't have hash browns, so I ended up picking those up. And then also too, we're going to do split pea soup with the leftover ham bone from Easter, and we don't have split peas, so I need to pick those up. So that's the other thing we had to grab, which were not super expensive. And again too, like I think I was looking, the hash browns were only 10 cents more than at Walmart, which is where we got them because again Aldi doesn't carry them. And I think the split peas are probably about the same price as at Walmart anyway. Like I said, probably a couple cents difference. So again, that would have been where we had to get them if we didn't. But then there was a couple of couponing deals. Other than that, like I said, there wasn't too much else going on as far as all that goes. But guys, it's hot out and I got my window open. It's actually cooler in my room though right now than any other room because we only have, I think, one window open in the living room and that's it. But we also had like a bug spraying company that like goes around outside doing that. So I think my mom said she originally had the kitchen window open and then closed it. So yeah, anyways though, they, you know, like I said, they were here and now it's hot and I'm doing meatball sandwiches in the slow cooker because don't want to turn the oven on. So I have to figure out something to eat for myself for dinner because it's too hot to have, like I said, anything I have to use the oven for. Even the stove I feel like is too hot. Like it's hot, guys. I think the high was 79 today, almost 80 degrees out, and it's April. You know, so and I think I was telling you guys too, it's supposed to cool down a little bit, then it's supposed to get hot again. Like it's supposed to cool down, I think that by this weekend, like Sunday, and then into the beginning of next weekend, and then I think the following like end of the week to like the weekend is supposed to be again back up into like the 70s. So anyways, let me share with you guys what we picked up at Meijer. So these were the things we ended up picking up. We paid $56.02 and we ended up saving $32.20. So we didn't end up picking up two things that I had on my list, but like I said, these were not originally entirely planned. I just knew that they were things that again we needed, and since we were at Meijer, might as well pick them up because like I said, they're not too expensive. One of the big things though, which was $25 with a coupon and all that, was the NutriBullet, the immersion blender. I have been wanting to get one of these for a really long time, and I saw this sale. I thought this was a pretty good price, again too, for just a lot of those easy, convenient, like, you know, things that we need, like especially for soups. I've seen so many recipes with like soups and stuff like that where I also have a butternut squash mac and cheese recipe, but it says to use an immersion blender, but I always have to use a regular blender and I have to wait for it to cool down, then I have to use the, you know, the regular blender, and it's kind of a pain. I'd rather just have one of these. And so like I said too, there's a lot of recipes I pass up on because I don't have that. So I thought this was actually a really good deal. It's normally $35.99 I think, or $34.99. It's $5 on sale, and then there's also a $5 off and perks coupon, so it's only $25.99 or $24.99. So like I said, I thought that was a good deal. And then also too, they had the Barilla pasta that was on sale for or normal price maybe $2.49. There's $1.50 off coupon, making it only 99 cents. Also too, the Nutty Buddy cereal, that is on sale for $2.99. There's $1 off coupon, making it $1.99. The Haagen-Dazs ice cream is on sale for $3.99. There's $1 off coupon, making it $2.99. That's about $1 a bar, pretty decent price. And then also too, the hash browns, those were $3.49, like I was saying. Again, we had to pick those up, and the peas were $1.39, which I think is a really good price again too. That'll go for making the soup tomorrow. And then they had the sour cream. This is the same deal that they've had. It's on sale for $2.29. There's a 50-cent off coupon, making it $1.79. And then also too, they had the Airwick like the Airwick refills. Those were on sale for $5.99, and there was a $7 off 2 coupon. So you bought 2 for about 12 bucks and then got $7 off. That ends up making those about $5 or so for 2, or like per 2 pack. So the way I looked at it was they were a little over $1, like about $1.25 per refill, which again too, normally these refills are very expensive. I feel like anything really under like $1.50 at least is a really good price. So again too, we always get the warmers and stuff like that for free or super cheap, and I always have those, but I never have the refills for them. So I thought, like I said, this was a really good price. Then we also ended up picking up the Steakums, like sliced steaks. Those were on sale for $5.99. They had a $1 off coupon, making them $4.99. They're normally $7.99, so I thought that was a pretty good deal with the coupon and sale. And then lastly, they also had the L'Oreal shampoos and conditioners were on sale. They're normally $3.99, but they're 20% off, so they're $3.19. And then there is a $3 off 2 coupon. So that ends up taking them and making them about $1.69 each, which I told you guys I like to stick around under, you know, $2 per personal care product. So I thought that was a pretty good price for that. It was almost $1.50. So, you know, right in between there. So again, I thought that was pretty good. Like I said, there was not much going on at all. And again, too, the bulk of what we paid really for everything, half of it was just for that. Everything else was about 25 bucks. So I thought for groceries, $25 was pretty good. Plus the blender as well was also a pretty awesome deal. So, anyways, like I said, that's everything we ended up picking up from Meijer. Not too much going on, but it's hot out now. I don't want this frozen stuff and cold stuff sitting out too long, so I'm gonna get it put away real quick, finish up dinner, and then we also have Bulls playoff basketball on tonight. So anyways, like I said, I thought I'd just share that with you guys, but I'm gonna go get this all put away now. Well guys, I think I'm gonna go and take a shower and get to bed, but so like I was telling you guys earlier about having all the windows open because it's so hot and everything. I told you guys so yesterday, because my room is like in the middle of the house. Like there's 2 rooms on either side of mine. It stays very warm, which is nice in the winter time. And it seems like too in the summer when the air conditioning's on. My room's also one of the cooler rooms, but I also keep my door closed like all the time, so I think it keeps the cold air in. But now, because again too, it's warmer normally in my room, I have my window open. I've had it open all day, but it's like definitely a noticeable difference in the rest of the house how much cooler it is than in my room, because I think, like I said, my room like keeps the heat in because of like, you know, it not being like out, like, and we don't even have I think all the windows in the living room are open and we just have one in the kitchen open, so like maybe that's also why. But like I feel like too, it's just like even though my window's open, like it's still not like as cool. It doesn't stay as cool in my room. But for some reason, like I said, I think when the air conditioning's going in the summer, it's because I normally keep my door closed, which could be why it's warmer in my room right now, because it's actually cooler in the rest of the house. But my room, I only have the one window open, so that could also be why. But like I said, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed now. Jack actually didn't have school today because I think like the juniors are taking an SAT, and then I think freshmen and sophomore take like a prep ACT kind of thing. So seniors don't, since they're not taking it. So they didn't have any school today, so that's why Jack was actually home from school. Because it was weird, like all of a sudden he was just like, oh yeah, I don't have school tomorrow yesterday, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, why don't you have school tomorrow? And he was like, oh, because, you know, they're taking the SATs and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So we didn't really end up doing anything though, but you guys saw we went to Meijer. I also ended up, again too, been using my planner every day, so I've been staying on top of things, which is awesome. And like I said, just getting to the things that I need to today, which has been really nice. So like I've been editing and uploading, and like I said, staying on top of all that. Also too, got to watch some good playoff basketball tonight. Obviously my team came out on top, but it was a little nerve-wracking there, but we'll see how, like, I probably would take the Bulls to like make it through the first round, and then after that, like, I don't know if they, like, how they're gonna do on the next, like, you know, matchup. But we'll see, because today's last game looked a little bleak at the beginning, but then they turned it around. So I don't know, it was just really fun to watch too. Like my dad, he was like kind of like over it, you know, like even like the third quarter, he was kind of just like, oh, like okay, you know, and like we were just like, you know, kind of, I think everybody was just kind of like, oh, okay, like game's over kind of like thing. Like it just didn't look like it was going to turn around at all. And then all of a sudden I was like, no, like don't make me like want this. Like I'm like cheering them on and stuff like that, versus like my whole mindset was just like, okay, season's over, like, you know, that kind of thing. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's just very like edge of my seat kind of basketball, which is good. I guess that's good playoff basketball, but I really wasn't entirely, like I said, my mindset completely had to change. And so it was entertaining to say the least, but and we all had fun watching it. But it was, again, to just like, you know, at least there's another game now. So I gotta, that's on Friday, so I gotta put that in my planner, because I always write out too in my planner like what sports games are on for that day. So I gotta write that in now. So anyways, though, like I said, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed, but I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.